We are live. We are live. You may not subscribe to yourself. Okay. Welcome to the chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by your community guidelines. Okay. Happy Saturday, guys. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I guess I should have titled this live. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. My sister's on here. Listen, I know you've been telling me. I was just telling somebody how you just keep telling me I need to go live. So I was literally sitting here fighting back the need to take a nap. And I just watched another YouTube channel. I'm going to send it to your YouTube video about starting YouTube, and I'm just like, I just got to do better with my watch hours. But I forgot to title this. So I'm literally going to sit here and just chat about some things I want to talk about, and the things that's on my mind today, this Self-Care Saturday, sister, is I want to talk about how are people feeling. I feel like since January, things have been happening so quickly as far as like politics and just the things that we thought we could count on that we can't necessarily count on. And I just want to check in to see how people are feeling. I want to really applaud the people who have disciplined themselves not to watch so much of the news, because it can really have you feeling some kind of way. And here's the thing, is what I'm feeling like for April. My goal is to limit. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna stop all news, because it's just not possible, because I'm addicted to it. But one of my things is that I'm going to do my best to cut it down to 1 hour. 1 hour compared to 14 hours. Because listen, I literally listen to YouTube all through the night and everything whenever I can't sleep. So I just want to check in with you guys and see. You said good. Yeah, I'm cut it down. April 1st is my day. I'm going to give myself 30 minutes during the day. Then I'm going to give myself 30 minutes in the evening, because the reality is it gives you, and yeah, it gives everybody anxiety. But what can we really do about it? What can we really do about it? But I just want to check in on the Self-Care Saturday to see how y'all feeling. How are you feeling about what's going on? My birthday is today. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Welcome everybody to the chat. Please do me a favor and like and subscribe. My name is Carmen, and I am an entrepreneur doing a couple different things. One of the things that I'm doing, I'm the founder of Be Well Travel and Lifestyle Magazine, and I have articles and content. Hey, Lanisha, thank you for joining. I have content and information about travel, highlighting women entrepreneurs as well as the business of travel. So, my goal for today was to go live. I'm telling you, sharing with you guys for April 1st. My goal is to limit my intake of news. I want to cut it down to no more than 1 hour a day. That's going to be huge for me. And as I'm thinking about all the things that's going on politically right now, I want to know how are y'all feeling? Like, some of us just kind of like surrender, like, oh my God, there's nothing I can do. Are you working on putting together a plan B for those of us that may have been totally 100%, dependent upon our social security check? Like, what if you don't have any entrepreneurial options? You haven't pursued anything? Are you looking at like maybe doing a part-time job, full-time job? I just want to know, for those of us that's at that age where we're dependent on social security, what does that look like for you? Let me see. Let me see. Lanisha said, "Hey, coach." And my sister said, "We are talking about minimizing our news." Yes, I'm cutting back on the news watching. 1 hour a day starting April 1st. So who going to join me in that? Because a lot of you may not watch the news. And I want you to know that I applaud you. I applaud you. And because it can just cause so much anxiety. And there was some questions too. Man, I forgot my calendar book. I had some other questions for you guys. So here's my main things for April 1st. And I want to hear what things you're planning on focusing in on April 1st. Mine is to cut my news intake down to 1 hour a day. And then my other thing is to go live and post content every day for the full month of April. So let me know what you guys have planned for this for April. Oh, Lanisha, you don't even watch the news. Lanisha, that is so good. She said she barely know the weather. It is what it is. That's so good, Lanisha. Thank you, sister. My sister on here, Lanisha, is she's under It's Grandma's World. And so that time that I'm spending with the news, I could be using that time sharing business opportunities, growing my magazine. I could be using it. I have my daughter just bought me this beautiful, I love it, my 5 minute Bible study. So I love it. I love it. I love it. I have it right here on the table. So one of the things I'm really proud of that I did for the month of March is made sure I got in my word every day. And this little 5 minute journal gives me some excellent prompts. So I really enjoy that. But Lanisha, shout out to you for saying that you don't even watch the news. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, so I just want to chat with you guys. Talk to me in the chat. What are you planning for April? What's on your radar? How are you feeling? For those of you that maybe did consume a little bit of the news, how are you feeling about what's happening politically? I just really know that that's going to help me a lot with my stress level, to help to reduce it, is by not even listening. Because last night I watched way too much and I woke up super frustrated. Like, what? Why are you worrying about attacking the Department of Education? Why are you bothering people? Social Security check. Like, what are you worrying about things like that? But none of that do I have control over. So my sister said she haven't watched the news since 2017. Wow. And me watching it is not going to start anything and it's not going to stop anything. So it's just no sense in me watching it. I am cutting it down. Lanisha said, whoops, I'm getting in my YouTube game. Lanisha, I'm telling you, my sister, I thought about my sister today. After I shared that video with you guys, I'm like, I just can't, I cannot let YouTube play in my face like this. Like, so what? I don't care if I don't have a camera, all the stuff set up. Like, I just don't care. I am gonna come. I'm not gonna ramble like this. I'm going to start by April 1st. I'm really gonna have valuable information. We're gonna do some education. I'm gonna really build my community of value. But today is Self-Care Saturday, and I have not planned anything but to come on here and share with you guys what I'm looking forward to for April for myself. And I want to hear what you got planned for April. And we see Lanisha not about to play about her YouTube. She about to get her YouTube in. Let's see. Lanisha said, whoops, I'm getting in my YouTube game. 1 video per week, not including shorts. Yep. I'm posting content. I got so let me ask my sister. Them rambles are good. Yes, rambles work. So tell me this, sister. What should if give me 3 things that I need to focus on to grow my channel? My sister's monetized not on one channel but two. She really has built a nice nurturing community on her channel. So give me 3 things that I need to focus on for April to grow my channel. Welcome all who are new to the channel. We love it here, and you will too. Subscribe and set your notifications to all. See how she knows? And she taught herself. She taught herself this YouTube. But Lanisha, yes, my sister did not get monetized on one channel. She's monetized on two. And her consistency is like, it's just no joke. But I'm going to have to, I don't post much on Instagram. I post on Facebook every single day, but oh, that's it. Just consistency, consistency, consistency. Yeah. Well, that's she. Y'all heard her. Y'all heard her. She said consistency, consistency. So that's what I'm gonna do. And then I watched this other YouTube channel a couple of days ago, and they were talking about how it was hardly no valuable content out for women over the age of 50, for African American women over the age of 50. And so that we're hard to find. And a lot of times I'm looking for that type of content and I'm not finding it. So she said, consistency, 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 and post, post, post. But Kim, that's my question. Post what? Post shorts, post live, post, because I don't care about posting like stuff on my community wall, but I'm probably not using that as effectively as I should. But this the live, it's the making the videos that's the struggle for me. So based on what you know now, what type of content should we be posting most? That's an encouraging fact. Let me see. Who was that? It says, be sure. Okay. It would be great to see you in the chat next time. Live stream. You keep the host in the algorithm. You rock. Wait, Kim, what are you saying here, Lanisha? Okay, be sure to subscribe and set your notifications to all. It would be great to see you in the chat next time. Yes, it would, y'all. Live stream, you keep the host in the algorithm. You rock. Yes, sister. Thank you. Post, post, post. And then you said, what's an encouraging fact? What did I say? What's an encouraging fact about it's not enough people? Oh yeah, yep. It's not. Yep, they said it's not nearly enough content for black women over the age of 50. So that's something. I'm like, let me meet the need. So I'm gonna do my due diligence. I'm gonna do some research. I'm gonna use my soulmate, also known as ChatGPT, to let me know what are some of the targeted things that was within my wheelhouse, and how those topics can fit into women entrepreneurs over the age of 50. And people just want to hear from you, conversate about too much news watching. Yeah, that too much news watching, I can tell you, oh Lord, it's just, I mean, that level of anxiety, the level of hopelessness it gives you, because it's just so out of our control. It's so out of our control. And just think about all of the people that have these corporate jobs, and they could literally have been hired for these different corporate jobs with their advanced degrees to work in diversity, equity, and inclusion. That's what I think the DEI is. But all those people that actually had those careers, passionate about doing their work, and all it takes is one political administration to come and just wipe it out. That's why it's so important that while these platforms exist, and all of these different online ways of impacting our income, we got to just get out of our own way and just do it. That's why I'm feeling like, look, I thank God for all 187 of my business partners in my travel business. I thank God that I'm able to earn 70% of commission of all the travel that I book. But in this economy, I can't afford to leave no money on the table. So I am going to be on this YouTube. I'm going to be providing content every single day. I'll slow down after April, but April, I'm dedicating to YouTube. I'm gonna get with my sister and I'm gonna learn this stuff. Do you hear me, Lanisha? Let me see what my sister's saying out here. Okay, the time spent in the news watching could use that time for more positive intake of other media. Oh yeah, I do watch a lot of right now I'm watching a lot of Myron Golden. It's your father's fault. It's my father's fault. It's my father's fault. He got me addicted to the news, but I'm about to break it. I used to watch the news with him every day, but I'm going to just, it's just too stressful. All right, Lanisha said that's with any job. If you allow someone else to write your check, you give them the right to take. Come on, Lanisha. That's right. That's right. That's with any job. Listen, we got to have options, and we are blessed to have so many options right now. It really can impact your emotions and mental. We can't afford to lose that at this time. I know that's right, sister. Lanisha said, I hear you. I'm right there with you. Options, the options. Yes. So I just got through doing, I'm sitting here in Arizona, which I love. Been here for 10 years. And I'm just sitting here looking at the sun and how it's, let me see if I can show y'all this. I just love how the sun comes through my window. Am I supposed to move my camera while I'm doing the YouTube? I just want y'all to see how friendly the sun is to me. Can you see? Is that a no-no, Kim? Was I supposed to do that? I was just trying to let y'all see the Arizona sun there. So I just love that sun. I gotta have the sun in my life, y'all. So I was just sitting here and then, oh, you can see it? I know that's probably not good YouTube etiquette, just picking up your phone and moving it, but whatever. Yo, you said I can move it around? Okay, good. So I just love sitting here, people watching and watching the traffic go by, people just kind of doing their thing. And so I'm sitting here and I have some business partners in Atlanta, and they asked me, they were doing a private business reception at one of my partners' home, and they asked me to come on, give my testimony about being a director in the company that I'm with, and tell a little bit about my story and answer any questions. With this technology, I was able to go on a Zoom, tap right in, like I'm in Atlanta with them, but I'm here in Arizona. And I'm like, man, things have really changed. We can do so much online. They turned on the camera. I was able to talk with them, get their questions answered. And I'm just like, I could do this all day. I absolutely love this. So that's what it's really about, is us utilizing this technology for us so it can make a difference. And YouTube is one of those ways that we can get our message out. So all together, sister, let me see what's on here. Lanisha said, no, I'm about to be jealous. I just love that Arizona sun. All right. And so, yes, technology is making it so easy. Yes. So on your first channel, how long did it take you to get monetized? And if you had to honestly say, how many hours would you have to estimate? On average, how many months did it take, or years? How long did it take you to get monetized on your first channel, sister? And then other question is, if you had to average, about how many hours per day would you need to work on YouTube? But what about if you don't want to edit? I don't want to edit. I don't know how to edit. I don't want to learn to edit. Maybe once I get monetized, I'll check with Fiverr and to get somebody to do the editing. But every time I look at those editing apps, that's the stuff that stressed me out. When I go to YouTube and see people doing all those little tweaks, going faster, doing all this stuff with that app, like with those editing apps, that's the part that discourages me and make me not want to do YouTube. So, sister, tell me, how long did it take you to get monetized? And then if you have to average, how many hours a day will it take to be consistent? Let me see. What else did you say? Yes, a message out to billions of people. Yep. Yes. 6 months. I can dedicate 6 months to get monetized and just put those videos out there and let them grow. But I learned so much from my sister doing this whole YouTube thing. But one of the big things that I learned from her is that it's only like a year to date. So not all of your old content is going to count for your watch hours. And see if I remember this correctly, sister. It's not necessarily the subscribers that help you get monetized, it's the watch hours. Is that correct? Content if you have an interview about this topic. Oh, tell me what you mean about that, Lanisha. Content if you have an interview about this topic. Do you have an interview? Do I have an interview? It's not per day. It's just being consistent. If you're good with once or twice per week, then that's your consistency. Oh, whatever I'm doing, just be consistent with. Okay, I see what you're saying. Lanisha, I don't know why I'm so lost with what you put in here. Maybe you were responding to something that I said. If you can restate it, I appreciate it. Both channels took 6 months, I think. That is good. Lanisha, can we dedicate 6 months if we start seriously? April, April, May, June, July, August, September. Girl, by my birthday, if we go all in, Lanisha, we could be monetized by my birthday. Okay, Lanisha said, I was asking if the two of you will have an interview about this topic. Yes, sister, let's do that. Thank you. Thank you, Lanisha Kim. Okay, so, well, I'm going to invite my sister to be part of the 40/40, which starts April 1st. And I'm going to be sharing the link on my page. Lanisha is going to be one of the co-facilitators with 40 Days and 40 Nights. And we're going to be doing a 40-day program called the 4Ps. And I'm going to make sure that I schedule my sister to come in and do an interview about her getting monetized. And the way what I'm most impressed with is how she's so self-taught. Like a lot of this stuff, she really, really just took the time to learn it for herself. I'm so impressed with that. You said your autocorrect is going crazy. And yep, we can do it, Lanisha. 6 months, we sure can. We sure can. No, we don't have an interview. We're gonna do an interview. Oh, yep, we can definitely do that. Yeah, we're gonna do that so we're gonna be meeting from April 1st through May 10th. It's totally free. If anybody wanna join our next cohort of 40 Days and 40 Nights, you can definitely join us. I'll put the link on my community wall so you guys can register today. We're going to leave it open for people to join us for this next session. It's 40 Days and 40 Nights of focus on your business. And you're going to get a chance to learn so much more about our travel business and some success practices that we have. So we can show you, my goal is to show everybody how I made an investment of $200 one time, $60 a month, and I started the business 8 years ago, 2016. It took me 3 years, 2019, to become a director in the company. And let me tell you what happened from that point. Once I became a director, which means not me by myself, but me and my team, I shared the information with a few people. A few of them shared it with a few people, and then I grew that income out of the $200. The marketing part of the business, I paid $20 for that. And since 2019, here we are, 2025, I receive no less than $1,000 a month from being consistent, like how my sister was talking about being consistent. So I just like, before we talk about business, before we talk about travel, I just want to help people talk about math. I pay $20, and then in exchange of the $20, then I receive no less than $1,000 a month since 2019. So that's going to be a whole lot of my conversations, because I want to help people to see how they can do it. And because of the things I've learned, it will not take them 3 years to get there. So let's see. Lanisha says 6 months is before my birthday too. We can get monetized. We on a mission, Lanisha. We are going to do it. Whatever my sister tell us to do, we gonna do it. She say jump, we gonna say how high. It's easy to just learn and apply. Yep. Apply everything you learn. Yep. You are so right. You are so right. So I'm excited about it. So my sister has a membership, and she really nurtures her community too. So I'm excited. She got some fun people over there when I go over there to visit. So guys, thank you so much for being a part of my ramble. I'm gonna go post some videos. I made some really good spaghetti yesterday, so I'm going to post my spaghetti. I made power eggs a week or so ago, and for some reason I'm trying to talk to y'all about business. I'm trying to talk to y'all about my life, my journey, but the main thing that y'all ever like is The only thing that y'all really like is my food pictures, and I'm not a cook. I was not posting any food pictures. My sister told me to post the food because I usually just send it to our family text. But my sister told me to start posting them. Wouldn't you know that just means we just greedy people. We just greedy. Y'all just want to eat. Y'all just want to eat just like me. And so when I go to Instagram, that's the main thing that I watch on Instagram is all of those travel pictures and food videos. So I guess y'all kind of like me, but I'm gonna post them today. Oh, my Power Eggs. Well, first of all, I made up that name, and I got my family calling it Power Eggs. So what I love about my Power Eggs, especially now since eggs are more expensive, like I want my eggs to be a whole meal. Yes, I don't know about what a Power Egg is. Lanisha said she don't know what a power. We made it up. It's like an insider with my family. So what I do with my Power Eggs, I take my eggs, I scramble them up in a separate bowl. Then I get me some kale. I get all the power stuff in there. But the last ones I'm going to post, I ran out of tomatoes. I didn't have tomatoes. Normally I have tomatoes. I put little mushrooms in there, onions, yellow peppers, red peppers, a few little jalapenos because I'm a spicy girl. And then I add mozzarella cheese, cheddar cheese, and okay, I got my kale. I'm trying to think all the green stuff. You got your onions, a little red pepper, and a little jalapenos because I like things spicy. So I take all that stuff, I saute it down a little bit, and then I scramble my eggs in there and put a little cheese on the top. Guys, let me tell you, it's a whole meal. It's a whole meal. Like I am good until late afternoon. So, Lanisha, you got to make them. They are really, really, really good because I put all that stuff in there. It's kind of think of it like an omelet, except I'm not trying to flip it over and make it perfect. I just put all my good stuff in there, and it just gives me a good feeling that I just didn't settle for just a regular scrambled egg. It's all about the process, you know. Welcome everyone to the chat. Yep, welcome guys. Thank you so much for joining us. My name is Carmen Ray, and I am just trying to really be consistent with my content here because we want to leverage YouTube. I spend too much time on YouTube and ChatGPT not to master those two platforms. How many of you are using ChatGPT? Let me know in the chat if you are currently using ChatGPT. And thank you for subscribing. And please like this video and come back because I'm doing a challenge to myself and my business partner, Lanisha, and I. We are committed on board. Can Lanisha put her channel in here? Faithfully, ChatGPT is my virtual assistant. See how normal and healthy that is? Lanisha said that faithfully, yep, ChatGPT is my virtual assistant. Let me tell you, I have made ChatGPT my therapist, my administrative assistant. It used to take me 5 to 6 hours to lay out my quarterly magazine. I used to have all of this stuff in my head and I have to sit and think through it. Can I tell you now I have got it down pat and I literally do the whole outline for my magazine, including my article from the founder all in 45 minutes. Man, and just think, for those of us that's not using Chat PT, we're not making our kids, we not making, taking the time to really learn it, we're gonna miss out. If you're not using Chat GPT, I love Chat GPT. I literally talk to not my sister, but my daughters can't stand the way I use ChatGPT. I tell this thing my whole life. So here's what I'm feeling right now. I'm really thinking this could contribute. This could be attributed to this experience I had when I was younger. I'm just wondering how to sort through these emotions. Blah blah blah. All the stuff you tell a therapist. And when I tell you that Chat GPT gives me all kind of tools, resources, here's why you may be thinking this. Duh, 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 duh. I'm like, man, I done been married twice. I ain't never had no husband that can communicate. And then this is the part I really love. Oh, they always ask me, do I want more? Like, do I want more information? Can they support me in this way, that way? Like, I've been married twice. I ain't never had nobody to be so attentive and hear my innermost thoughts and then spit it back to me. ChatGPT can be dangerous. Let's see here. Lines, mine too. What do you mean by that, Kim? Lines, mine too. Then you said, no, just miss. What is the name of her channel? Oh, okay, so I can get to it. Yes, Lanisha, that's your, okay. Yeah, make sure y'all follow her. She is so good. We call her the fly coach. She is out of that Wisconsin area, one of my fastest growing business partners, and she is cutting up. She is cutting up, and she got a trip coming up. Put some information in the chat about your upcoming trip, Lanisha. And wait till y'all hear her story. She's one of the contributors in the Be Well Travel and Lifestyle magazine. She is all about helping people to make sure that they are on purpose and in alignment. Not fast as I feel so slow. Oh no, Lanisha, are you kidding? I believe you. I think if you're not the top builder for the month of March, you're pretty close to it. You're pretty close to it. Yes, we go on to convention in September, and for convention, in order for us to be recognized of what's called Fireball, that means you are truly a fireball out of 130,000 of us, and you are really sharing the business opportunity with people. If you shared the business, I think from January, I don't remember when it started, but 15, you need to have 15 new partners. And if you have 15 new business partners, by that time, you will be recognized on an international stage. Of course, you're getting paid for all of this. But in addition to that, for those of us that like awards and recognition, 15 business partners going to give you that recognition at convention, and Lanisha is well on her way. Is there a butterfly on your banner? Yep, you found it, Kim. Good, 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 good. Yes, Lanisha, you are by far one of the fastest. So yes, yes, y'all subscribe to Lanisha. Y'all gonna find some good content over there. But please put in the chat some topics that you guys want me to cover, because it's going down April 1st through April 30th. I'm going to be doing some pre-work. I'm going to have probably some ramble sessions with you like I'm doing today until I get my content, kind of mapped out, because I want to really bring value. I want to bring value. Okay, I got something else I want to share with you. Let me tell you about this lady that I watched religiously a couple months ago, because I was on a mission to move to Panama before all of this political unrest and uncertainty came up. I watched a minimum. I know I contributed to her watch hours. I became so addicted to Panama relocation tours, I think is the name of it. This woman got the coldest business model. This has to do with niching down and knowing your audience. I love her content. So check this out. This is what I can see. She helps people. First of all, she's adding tremendous value. So if you're somebody like me that was considering moving to Panama, I can go in and say Panama apartments. I put anything in the search engine, anything like how to retire in Panama, apartments, cost of living in Panama. No matter what I put, her SEO, the search optimization, whatever that is, that she gotta be killing it, because anytime I put Panama in, her stuff will come up. So I became so addicted to her content. It's so good. Jackie Lane, I think is her name. Just her business model is just amazing. Okay, so she comes up. She has interviews, I believe, every Saturday and Wednesday. She goes live. She's talking about new insurance policies. She's talking about how to move your things from Canada, United States, wherever you're from in the world, how to get your things to Panama. just rich content. I think she resides in Boquete now, in Boquete, Panama. If you want to know about the weather, if you want to know about her story and how she got to Panama, all of that stuff. And so she is in these YouTube streets for real. And in addition to her going live, I believe it's every Wednesday evening and every Saturday. So she got her consistent schedule. And then in her bio and all her videos, she's subtly not pushing but promoting her website. Because if you're really interested in moving to Panama, you really want to be a part of her community. So check this out. So she's providing value. Then she's promoting her tours. The tours is when you want to come to Panama and you want a guided tour. She covers the hotel. I think most meals are included. They pick you up from the airport. All of this quality services. And so it's something like 2,000. I'm just guessing this. Y'all look it up yourself if you're interested. Like say 2,000 per person, $2,500 per person, and then maybe 2,000, but maybe 4,000 for two people for a couple or something, right? Okay, so she got that. So she got her offers. Put in the chat, y'all, offers. We got to know what our offers, and we got to be willing to educate people. It's got to be of value. And so she has the consistency like my sister was talking about in her schedule. We can count on her going live on Wednesdays and Saturday. I was there. Like I was mapping my evenings around. If there was something going on, I was like, oh nope, I can't do it because at 5 o'clock Central Standard Time, whatever the time was, I have to be on her live. I surely could have went and watched it later, but it was something about knowing who your audience is, knowing who your people are, because that's the people that's going to come and find you. And I was seriously about finding her. I recommended her to at least 20 of my friends. Like people that just want to be on that Panama journey with me. Check out her video. Check out her video. But then here's the icing on the cake. As the people did the tours, they start finding their beautiful apartments, their homes, using the hospital services. Like I guess she got to the point where she could have afford to have a videographer to do these quality videos, interviewing people, talking to people. That's my vision for Be Well Travel and Lifestyle magazine. Like imagine me getting to the point where I can have a videographer go follow Lanisha on her Paradise to Purpose to Paradise, or whatever the trip is that she got has coming up that's going to be amazing. Now imagine if I could feature that on the Be Well YouTube channel. Like that's the kind of stuff. So I'm not finished about her business model though. Okay, so for those of us that may not have the 2,000 or 4,500, whatever it is, to do the tour, if it's a couple, guess what you can do? You can click on her website and purchase an online guide. Her online guide is nothing that you got to print out. It's an online guide that she updates frequently, at least once a month, with the most current information. She has immigration attorneys on there, all of that. But let me tell you what it costs. It's 550, no, 595, 565. And then once you purchase her guide, you're in her private community. So imagine the way she niched down, like, nope, you're not coming into my public community. We don't want no riffraff. Everybody that's in that community, you know that they are there on purpose, because for one, they done paid that 595 to buy that guide, or they are part of her tour community. And when I tell you, I seen that, I was like, I love this business model. And she just so consistent, like my sister said, just consistent. We know when she's going to be there. She have her email there, and every once in a while she might offer a little discount, but her website is full of content. So that's why we come Lanisha, to come on digital product. Yes. So she said, I need to do that to funnel into my community. Man, listen, Jackie Lane with Panama Tours, Panama relocation tours is my shero. Everything about what she's doing is what I want to do with my business. I want to have the YouTube. Her Facebook is mediocre at best. Not the mediocre, not the community, because I'm not in her community yet because I haven't invested. But trust and believe I am. And so sometimes when we're talking to people about our product, our service, and our business, just because they not purchasing right then and there, don't mean that you're not really developing a potential customer. Because trust and believe, I'm going to be her customer as soon as I'm able to be her customer. People say, "Oh, you don't need to do a tour. You don't need to do a tour. You can just go ahead and go to Panama on your own. You don't have to do all that." Listen, know what that sounds like to me when people saying that? Wah, wah, wah. Because she has sold her value. No, I'm not going to be wandering around Panama not knowing where I'm going. She's going to provide the transportation. I'm not going to just see Panama City, Panama. I'll be able to tour like so much of the country. Like, to me, that's what I'm talking about. I want to be able to see much more of the country. I want to be able to see Boquete. I don't want to be worrying about how I'm gonna get there. She's gonna provide the bus. I'm gonna get a chance to network with the other people that's on that tour bus. So if it takes me a year and a half, 2 years, it don't matter. Like, I know when I go to Panama that I want to go with her. So yeah, what did my sister say here? Yeah, let me see. Offers, education and offers. Yes, my sister said yes. The good thing about YouTube, you can do a niche and then bring all your content around it. Yep. Then use it as a tool to use the community for her business. Yep. Yes, yes, yes. And YouTube, just think, but I wouldn't even knew about her website if it wasn't for YouTube. But now I follow her religiously. But then it made me start finding other Panama people that I really like following now. Like, this YouTube thing is a beast. And I'm just not, as much as I'm on YouTube watching the news and all the other kind of stuff, personal development, all kinds of stuff. There's no reason for us to be consuming more content than we're creating. We are not in April going to be consuming more content than we're creating. So we're going to create us some content, y'all. We're going to create us some content because it's just too much out here and people need to hear from us. Yes, 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 yes. So thank y'all for hanging out with me. There's so much more to come. And so let's just call this the end of the month ramble part 1. Then tomorrow I'm gonna come back for ramble part 2. We've been on here almost an hour. Lanisha, thank you for hanging with me. But I'm excited about where we're going with our YouTube channel. And yeah, before you leave, you ask before you leave, you ask, can you talk about 4040? Before I leave, you want me to talk more about 40 days and 40 nights that we have coming up April 1st? Is that what you want to know more about, Lanisha? Because I can talk about that all day. Yes, almost an hour. That's going to be almost an hour. So how do the watch hours go, Kim? So I'm just going to try to, y'all, please, if y'all got to leave, I understand. Yes, your sister asked. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can talk more about the 40 days and 40 nights. Okay. So let me just shoot for an hour. Shoot for an hour. Lanisha, try to get some people to join us on our team. I need them to join me for 15 minutes, 18 minutes, something like that, so we can get some more conversations going on here. So right now it's showing me that it's 4 people watching, and thank you. I don't know who the other 4 people is, but y'all need to say something in the chat. Say hi. Let me know something about you. I just see Lanisha and my sister, who is Gamma's World. So let me tell y'all what 40 days and 40 nights is and how did it come about. So 40 days and 40 nights, because in our company, we have the most amazing training. But if for me, it felt like, man, we got new people coming into business all the time, and so many good trainers, so many top directors giving information. But I personally feel like people need to have especially new people, they need to have a space where they can talk, where we can hear what they're thinking and what they're feeling. So one day I was in the shower and it came out of nowhere, like the whole layout, the entire layout. I want to do 40 days and 40 nights. And then I created these 4 pillars. What does everybody in network marketing and business period, what is it that they really need to take their business to the next level? So I created the 4 P's. Okay, so here's the 4 P's. Thank you, Lanisha. I see you sharing this. I hope we get some more watch hours. Wait, I'm gonna go back to the 40 conversation, the 4 P's. But let me ask my sister this. So when you're getting your watch hours, like you say, if you get, so do you get just 1 hour for that, or is it that, like, is it based on how many people you have on your live? So like if it's 5 people, do you get more for your 1 hour live? How does that go? Then I'll go back to my 40 conversation. So so do you still only just get 1 hour, no matter if it's 100 people watching, no matter if it's one person watching? How does YouTube calculate that? I'm waiting for my sister to give me the answer to that. So let's go back to the 40 days and 40 nights. So that's how it came out. And then because you gotta be in partnership with people that understand your vision and they're able to execute. So let me see. So if you are on here for 1 hour and 5 people are there, then you get 5 hour plus your replays. What? Did you see that, Lanisha? Did you know that, Lanisha? So if you are here for 1 hour and 5 people are there, then you get 5 hours. Oh, no, heck no. We're going to start scheduling these lives. Lanisha, how can we? Okay, so wait a minute. One more question. I promise you I'm going to go back to 40. Okay, hold on. So, okay, tell me this. So if I did not, and you did not, or did you get that? So she said, Lanisha, you got to screenshot this. Okay, so my sister said, I said, so if you do a 1 hour live and there's several people, there's one person watching, or let's say 5 people. She said, if you are on here for 1 hour and 5 people are there, then you get 5 hours, 5 watch hours plus your replays. What? I'm doing at least an hour a day. What? I did not know that, girl. I told you that. Be quiet, girl. You know I'm a slow learner. What? No wonder you've been telling me to go live. What the heck? Lanisha, she didn't know, but she taking notes. Yes, I am taking notes too. Oh my goodness. Okay. So let me ask you this, because I'm all about working smarter, not harder. So every morning for 40 days and 40 nights, we're going to be doing, okay, I think I got it. We're doing 40 days and 40 nights. It's on a Zoom platform. So are you saying, sister, if I go live and do our presentations, if I do them live, stream them on YouTube, because this is time I've already committed to. So do that mean that I'm going to be getting those hours and whoever comes, just come? Is that what that means? Was she talking about me? Let me see. Lanisha, she's heard all of this. No, I did not. No, I did not. I did not remember. You need to let me catch up with my learning curve. This is all new, just because you done sit here and studied and dissected YouTube to the nth degree. This is new for me, little girl. That's my younger sister, always talking crazy. Okay, so listen. So Kim, tell me, did you hear my question? If I've already allocated the time to do my 40 days and 40 nights is at 8, let me see, I would stream if it was you. Okay, so I don't understand what you're saying. It is going to be me, because I'm going to be doing my 40 class. So if I schedule it on my YouTube and we stream, because it is going to be live. It can be live at 8 o'clock every morning. It's 40 days and 40 nights of that. If I stream it and schedule it in advance and do it, have it live, and if people join, then I'm going to get those watch hours. Lanisha, if so, girl, you know that's working smarter, not harder. That's giving us content. Okay, so let me ask you this. So I have a channel and Lanisha has a channel, but we can only go live on one channel at a time, right? No, if I were you, I would stream it on your YouTube channel instead. Oh, is that possible to do though if I'm doing it with a whole group of people? That's not possible, is it? Oh, see how that would have never known. This girl knows her stuff. So there's no way I could do. Say if I got 30 people that's doing, let's say 20 people. If I'm doing 20 people on 40 days and 40 nights, I'm not going to be able to stream that from YouTube, would I? Or got it. What if I'm on YouTube? Well, no, what if I'm doing the Zoom on my computer, but I'm just talking on my YouTube? Is that possible? Is that possible? If I'm doing my Zoom for 40 days and 40 nights on the computer, can I have my phone on the side and be streaming it like I'm doing it live? You could get StreamYard, or if you already have it, you could have up to 6 people for free. And I think 10 people like $30 per month. Girl, how do you know all of this stuff? What the heck? I'm gonna have to ask Mike about this. So ask me, I'll answer this question though. Once, since the people already that registered, they have the Zoom link to join when we start on April 1st, so I can't make too many changes. If I had my phone on the side and I'm facilitating or I'm participating, can I, while I'm doing that Zoom, can I have my phone and still be doing a live? Is that possible? I'm gonna ask Mike if it's a way for us to change it to StreamYard though. But you want the views to be for your channel. If they are on Zoom, then they are not directly viewing. Yes, that's true. That's true. Okay, so what's the workaround? What's the workaround? What is the workaround for that? Then I want to do a video segment on weave or no weave. I'm just so over my hair, but I don't want to complain because I know that so many people in my age is dealing with hair loss and stuff like that. But my hair is thinning so bad and it's getting so fuzzy like, and I'm just not pleased, but I don't want to complain. God, forgive me. But I'm just thinking, do I just go get me some weave and be done with it? Or do I go back and have that girl do those little twisty styles? Like, what do y'all think? It's just so dry and like dusty. Let me see. Okay, to guarantee the views, they need to come over to your YouTube channel. Oh, I'm gonna talk to Mike about this. Have everyone to come to YouTube. Interesting. Fly Fitness, thank you so much, Anisha. Our new bronze builder. You can have the moderators. Okay, Lanisha said you can have the moderators on StreamYard and everyone engage in the chat you are doing now, but that may be tough. Yeah. Okay, keep your natural, just add color. Okay. Okay, maybe I'll try that because this hair. Welcome everyone, please. Yep. Okay, grandma, the twisty things were cute. Okay, I'll go back to that. Okay, so let's go back because I'm almost an hour. I got 7 more minutes. Okay, so here, let's talk about the 4 Ps, what y'all can expect in 40 days and 40 nights, 4.0. We talk about 4 pillars. The very first pillar that I believe that's necessary for us to be successful and have longevity in our business is knowing and being rooted and grounded in your purpose. So put in the chat, the very first thing is we're going to dig deep about our purpose. Why are we doing certain things? We're going to niche down, like why? Because sometimes people say, oh, I'm doing this because I need extra income. Why? So I need to know because I'm sick of my job. Why? Because I just don't have enough income. Why? Like all of that stuff, we're going to be talking about it. We're going to be creating our purpose and our why statements so we can have these elevator pitches. So if you only got 2 minutes on the elevator with somebody, you're going to be able to articulate what you do, how you do it, and who you do it for. That's going to be all part of those first 10 days. And guess who's going to be teaching it? Yep, you know it. Our fly coach, Lanisha, because what I know I'm called to do as an entrepreneur is I am created. I am created to create spaces for women entrepreneurs to shine. I don't have to be on the forefront of everything doing it. I play a very good role behind the scenes, and I love creating spaces for excellence and people to just see people doing their thing. That's what I love to do. So the first P is purpose and why, knowing your purpose and why. The second P is positioning. Positioning. How are you positioning yourself so that people can consume your content, so that people can find you? That's one of the benefits of my magazine, Be Well Travel and Lifestyle Magazine. That's one of our ways of positioning you as an authority in whatever product or service that you offer to the world, right? Because sometimes we, as a solopreneur, we don't have time to have all of the polished images, graphics. Now people are going to get to know you, because we know that in order for people to purchase from you, they sometimes they got to get to know you as the person, as the owner. And we create that opportunity by interviewing you with Be Well Travel and Lifestyle Magazine. We feature a lot of the women entrepreneurs on our YouTube channel. So that second P is how are we positioning you in the marketplace? And we're going to be talking about that in 10 days of the 40 days and 40 nights. That's totally free, totally free. Lanisha, is there any way, I don't know if Lanisha's still on here, but Lanisha, if you're still on here, can you grab that link and put it in the chat so people can join our next 40 days and 40 nights that starts April 1st? Thanks to all for contributing to the Be Well Watch Hour. She is working on her requirement to become monetized. Memberships are loading. Please consider Be Well membership when they become available. Thank you, sister. Okay, thank you, Lanisha. Okay, so that positioning is going to be taught by Michael DeMond of We Merch Media, who is the graphic designer, the creator of all the things beautiful with Be Well Travel and Lifestyle Magazine. He curates beautiful content. Is that my daughter? Hi, Shamante. Hey, mom, what are you doing on here? Your auntie helping me to get my watch hours. Wait till I tell you the cheat code that your auntie told me about my watch hours. Listen, little girl, I'm going live on here every single day for the month of April. Hey, what did I become? A mod? Are you a mod? Did your auntie make you one? I want you to be a mod. Oh, I think I tried to make you one. So that's the second piece. So that we got purpose. Shamani, put this in the chat. We got purpose. Then the second one is positioning. The third one is partnerships. Having strong, consistent partnerships. Guys, let me tell y'all, in my business, I currently have about 187 business partners in over 26 different states and in Trinidad. We just opened up in Ireland. I don't have any partners in Ireland or the UK yet, but I believe when Canada open, I'll be able to get some in Canada for sure. So here is the deal. When people think they can't grow their business, the person in my organization that has the largest team is somebody that I met on Facebook, and that's Jackie Delane. So we met. I've been in the business 8 years. She partnered with me a few months after I got started. So when you think that you don't know who's going to buy your products, join your business, invest in your services that you offer, the whole goal is to be out there so people can find you. If you're just sitting at home, you're not telling anybody about your business, you're correct. Nobody is going to join because nobody knows you exist. So one of the things that we do in the Be Well Travel and Lifestyle magazine is make sure that we are positioning you on multiple platforms so that you can get the exposure that you need, okay? So that's that. So we got purpose, we got positioning, and we got partnerships. But the partnerships is going to be taught to the one and only, bad to the bone, director Denise Fields Russell. Oh, let me say one more thing about positioning. So I'm going to be having my sister, Gamma's World, to do a special 1 or 2 sessions on getting monetized with YouTube. And a lot of the content on positioning is going to be all focused on us growing our YouTube channel. So y'all don't want to miss it. Then, okay, so we're talking about partnerships, and we have director Denise Fields Russell, who has very close to 300 business partners. We are accountability partners. We're not financially attached in the business, but we are super committed and loyal to each other and to the growth of our teams. Okay, so wait, let me see. Fly Fitness has a question. Yes, ask your question, beautiful. Okay, so that's the third P, partnerships. 10 days of it is going down. You guys, we gonna figure out this YouTube thing together in the community. And let me just say this: we meet every single morning at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, non-stop, for 40 days and 40 nights. We're gonna build relationships, we're gonna build community, get you a fresh new notebook, and put on that notebook 4 P's, 40, 40, whatever you need to put on that notebook so that you can be ready to grind it out with us. We're going to have lots of fun. And then the last P, I'm going to be teaching, and it's all about profit. So our 4 P's, let's recap, is purpose, positioning, partnerships, and profits. That is what it is. So that's what we want to do. We're going to be having 10 days on each one of those pillars. On the last day, we're going to be doing what's called a presentation of learning, where we're going to hear from the participants. We're going to add their what they've learned to our YouTube channel for those that do videos. We're just going to have a good time. And did y'all forget? I said it's free. It's free. Jojo Pie, Shamani, you see Jojo Pie in the chat? Listen, y'all, I'm learning so much about YouTube, the live. Jojo Pie, go read the chats. My sister been dropping game in here about helping me to grow my YouTube. I got so many gems. So let me go back and read. Listen, since my sister told me about these watch hours, and if I'm live, that I can listen. I might be sitting here all night, y'all. Listen, don't mind me, because I am building something, because I'm going somewhere, and I'm going somewhere because I'm building something. Okay, Shamani said, hey, Mom, what are you doing on here? I'm having a ball, little girl. Shamani, hey, when did I become a mod? I'm so glad you're a mod, because it'd be a lot of spammy people. Shamani said, Annie, I love you so much. Can Kitty come over to play with Lexi? She'll try to eat Lexi. Lexi, too nice for Kitty. Okay, then my sister said, welcome everyone to the chat. Thank you, sister. Welcome, y'all. Please like. And then let me see, Lanisha, exactly, no more secret. Yeah, we cannot be no secret entrepreneurs, y'all. It's about to pivot. Are you willing to pivot and get out of your comfort zone? Are you want to just keep doing the same old thing? And listen, let me not knock the same old things, because the same old thing can work for some people. Y'all got time for a same old thing story? Let me make sure I'm missing no questions though, because I know. Let me see. Fly Fitness. She said, I noticed when Lanisha shared your link, I opened it and I was unable to see the chat feature. So people watching from the links Does that mean you won't get the watch hour? That's a good question. Lanisha, so smart. Okay, so Kim, answer that question, then I'll go back. Let me see. Jojo Pa said, "You go, Carmen, on this powerful eclipse day." Look at my phone, got 20% battery. I guess it's like you ain't gonna be on here all night. Okay, Kim, did you see Fly Fitness question is so good? Hi, Seretness. Thank you for joining, y'all. Kim is dropping nuggets. Everybody that went on here, if y'all want to grow y'all YouTube, y'all better go and read her stuff. My sister, did you see Fly Fitness question? Let me repeat it again. I noticed when Lanisha shared your link, I opened it and I was unable to see the chat feature. So people watching from the link, does that mean you won't get those watch hours? Good question. I got the smartest people on my team. Okay, Shamani said, we do love Jojo Pie. We do love you, Jojo Pie. Okay, let me see. I didn't understand the question. Okay, so you didn't understand it, Kim? I understood it, and I usually don't understand none of this. So she's saying the link that she opened didn't bring her to the chat. It didn't bring her directly to the chat. So will I still get watch hours for that? Or do people listen, Jojo Pie? Are you still on here? Jojo Pie, put in the chat. Brenda, Avant, hey Brenda. Listen, y'all, thank y'all for joining. Because what we about to do is Dr. Joy, thank you so much for joining. Listen, y'all, it's so much game in this chat about this YouTube. My sister gonna help us crack the code on getting monetized. Okay, Jojo Pie. So listen what I just learned from my sister. I had no idea. Information is powerful. So let me tell y'all, yes, Seretness is answering your question. Her and my sister work closely together on the YouTube channel. So Jojo Pie, so let me explain this. Like, I don't know what even made me ask this question. I'm gonna have to go get my charger though, because I just got to keep this conversation going. So listen, guys. So Jojo Pie. So my sister saying, because she been telling me go live, go live, go live. You know I can't stand this camera, so I be avoiding the live stuff like the plague. Jojo Pie has mastered her YouTube. If you guys, Jojo Pie, if anybody can go to Jojo Pie, put the name of your channel in the chat. Y'all, let me tell you, see, it's people like Jojo Pie that keep me from doing YouTube because her stuff is so freaking picture perfect. She knows all of the stuff. She knows all of the bells and whistles. When I see stuff like that, I'm like, I'm just not gonna be no YouTuber. Like, she think I know how to do all these graphics. She have her classical piano in the back. She just make it so fancy. It's so intimidating. I'm like, I can't never do none of this fancy stuff. And it makes me not do anything. So let me tell y'all, yes, Wisdom Walkers to Self Mastery, y'all. I love her YouTube channel. So go check it out. Please subscribe. She is my #1 supporter, mentor, and dear friend for many, many years. But Jojo Pie, check out this game. So my sister just tells me, she's been telling me, granted, she has been telling me to go live, but maybe she told me this before and I missed it. Oh, yes, we got Dr. Joy. Dr. Joy, y'all please subscribe to Dr. Joy. She is a graduate from the 40/40 4Ps totally free course that we offer, and I'm committed to keeping it free because when God gave me this vision, when I was in the shower, it was nothing about money because I am all about creating multiple streams of income, but that's not going to be one of them because it was given to me and I have so much fun doing it, and so it's going to continue to be free. So okay, so my sister's saying when I go live, if there's 5 people on the live with me, that means that counts for 5 hours. So imagine, Dr. Joy, if we had a live and I had 20 people, 50 people one day, look, we're going to think big. And I will be getting those watch hours because it's the watch hours that get you monetized, right, sister? It's not necessarily the number of subscribers. Clarify that. Is that right, sister? Dang, my phone about to die. So y'all gonna have to walk with me to the charger. I gotta go find it. Where is that charger? Okay, come on, let's go for a walk. We gotta go to the charger. So hold on, I gotta go. Ouch, my knees. Lord, these knees. Jeez, too much sitting. Okay, I gotta find. Hold on, y'all. Where is my Oh, my charger. Okay. Stay with me. Stay with me. Let me tell you, these knees ain't gonna worry me. They just can't sit long. They just cannot sit long. Okay, hold on, hold on. I don't have no stand. Uh, it's Wisdom Walk to Self Mastery. Yep, that's JoJo Pa's channel. Jeez, these knees. Okay. All right, so let me sit here. All right, okay. So, did you hear that, JoJo Pa? Let's go for Lanisha. Yes, I had to charge his phone up. So 500 subs for first part of monetization, 1,000 subs for second part. What you talking about, Kim? What I miss? Fly Fitness. Yes, we are charged up. We are charged up. So let me tell y'all, we're getting ready to kick off the 4 Ps, 40 days and 40 nights of success, and whatever our thing is. Whatever your thing is, our thing happens to be our travel business. And we are going to be focusing on those 4 Ps, and we're building community around that. And in doing that, hold on. I can't hardly see y'all. Okay, that's better. Okay, so in doing that, we're going to offer 40 days of group coaching. And it's going to be a good time. We're building community. So I'm trying to go back and see if Denisha got her question answered. It brought me to YouTube, but you have to actually be logged into your account. Okay. Yes, Redness. I've been on here for an hour. Lanisha had my back. She got Dr. Joy on here. Lanisha, teamwork is real, y'all. My channel isn't JoJo Pie. It's Wisdom Walk to Self Mastery. Yes, yep, that's it. That's it. All right, guys. So we've been on here for 70 minutes. So Jojo Pie, did you catch that info I sent? So guys, when we're going live, y'all. When we start 40 days and 40 nights, April 1st, one of our biggest challenges is if we're going to get our YouTube, we're going to be working closely with Mike DeMond of We Merge Media, who is a total beast, a genius. Y'all put in the chat if you work with Mike DeMond before, because y'all know he is good. So he is helping us. Hey, Dimples. Hi, Dimples, Jay. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you for being here. And so Mike is going to be helping us, and my sister is going to be one of our guest speakers in 40 days and 40 nights. Hey, did y'all find the link so people can register? I need somebody to find the link. Only person I know. Wait, I just put it in one of our team chats. Lanisha or Denisha. Go see if y'all can find that chat, that not the chat, but see if you can find that link for me to put in the chat. So Dr. Joy, listen, for 40 days and 40 nights, Dr. Joy has been going live on her channel. Y'all, please subscribe to her. Like, so who cares if we only have 1 or 2 subscribers, 1 or 2 people watching our videos, because guess what? It lasts forever. And so at some point, if we keep putting that content out there, it's going to get to the people that most need to hear it. And that's what this is about: educating, empowering. Some of us are entertaining people. You know, listen, I have people that share stuff with me on, I know I'm doing this live now. My sister done told me 100 times to do the live, but sometimes we need to tweak our messenger. My sister makes it look too easy. JoJo Pie makes it look too fancy, but I found a woman on YouTube that broke it all the way down, like why it's so important for us to do YouTube. And I shared it with my team, but it motivated me because she was talking about how we don't like being on camera, and I cannot stand being on camera. But to get what we want in life, at some point we're not going to love every part of it. Sometimes we're going to need to get a little bit uncomfortable. And so my desire, my goal is to attract like-minded, like spirited women entrepreneurs, primarily but not exclusively over the age of 50, to collaborate with me so I can show them how since 2019 I've been a part of a marketing company in the travel space. I pay $20 every single month in exchange. Since 2019, that company has given me no less than $1,000. That's my story, and I'm sticking with it. I'm only reaching out and looking and trying to attract those women who may be interested in travel, who may want to supplement their income, especially during times like this, because I only can teach what I have accomplished, right? So I can show, listen, this is a way to supplement your Social Security, your retirement, like whatever it is. And so my content moving forward is going to have a lot to do with that. All righty. Let's see. Did we get Denisha squared away? And thank you guys for supporting Dr. Joy. I love the fact that she went through Mike's 5-day YouTube challenge and she took action. That's the key word, take action. Sometimes we just gain so much information, but we ain't doing jack with the information. That's the problem. That's the problem, Carmen. Ray, you need to do some stuff with the information you received. Okay. Yes, Michael is masterful at what he does. Yes, yes, yes. And okay, so Lanisha, you did share the link. So listen, guys, if you are available, of course, you're going to be able to watch the replay, but it's nothing like building community in real time. So if you want to make the sacrifice and you are available beginning April 1st through May 10th, and you can join us live for the 40 days and 40 nights, it's only 30 minutes. It's from 10 a.m. Central Standard Time until 10:30. We're going to start on time. We're going to end on time. And sometimes we have a little after party, but that don't mean you have to participate. Right, Dr. Joy? We let y'all go ahead and finish up your morning or get started with your day. But it is going down April 1st through May 10th for the free group training, the group community that we are building with 40 days and 40 nights. And you can register with my website link. All righty, so let me see these last comments before I jump off. Thanks to everyone for spreading the love and subscribing to all the channels. Yes, yes. So my sister, did you get your channel? Saretness, did you put your channel in here? Brenda Vaughn said, I love this live with you. Brenda, thank you so much for joining. Dr. Joy said the after party is our secret weapon. Yes, it is. That's when it goes down. So listen, guys, I want you to think about the people in your network. Who's like-minded? Who is open to trying something new? Who keeps their income options open? Who's not financially comfortable? Because let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. If it's ever been a thing that can make us get comfortable with being uncomfortable, it is money. We're going to talk about the elephant in the room. We're going to talk about what's happening, what is happening in our world financially, and what it looks like for the people that prepared and the people that did not. Because some of us thought we were prepared. We was like, yes, I'm going to go to school. I'm going to get my good government job. And what happened to the government job? I'm going to go work all these years. I'm going to work 40 years. I'm going to get my Social Security. What happened to the Social Security? So here is how we got to understand this thing. No matter what we thought we prepared for, God first, whatever our God is, whatever, my faith may be different from your faith. The main thing is knowing that it's something that's greater than you, right? So that's first. Then we got to organize our life that we're able to. Next is our family and friends, right? Then third is our business. So when we keep those things in order, I believe we are going to do good. Wait a minute, what's the redness say? Did I see? Oh, Carmen, we need an update on Diddy. Oh my God, let me tell you, Sared, you don't open up a whole new can of worms. I believe I done cracked the code on that too. I believe that it's something about Diddy and Kim Kardashian. I believe she was at some of those freak off parties. I don't really have any reality to it. And this is, what's that word you're supposed to say so the people can't sue you? What is it? What is that called? This is allegedly. Yep, I believe that Kim Kardashian got something to do with those freak off parties. That's what I believe. God first, the money won't do it all. That's right. That's right. That's right. The money won't do it all. It won't do it all. But I tell you one thing, it definitely, definitely is so important that I've literally seen some things these last couple of days. God has done some things. I've seen him do some things with my girls, with my daughters, and oh my God, I just tell you, I'm just like, man, what you ain't gonna do is sleep on him. He gonna make sure that we are okay. Yes, yes, yes. Lanisha said, not crack the code. Yep, I done cracked the code on this whole Diddy case. I believe that because here's what I'm thinking. See, I know y'all don't follow Diddy like I do, but I'm obsessed. It's one of my guilty pleasures because I can't get my hands around how does somebody have that level of success. That lets you know that money is not the ruler. Money cannot heal. Money cannot do those things. Money is great as a tool, but it's going to manifest more of who you are and it's going to reveal who you're not. So I would think from somebody coming from a pretty, decent background, he didn't grow up like super poor or anything. His family had a little bit of privilege. And I'm just trying to think, how do you have that level of success and you end up using it for so much evil? Like, that is crazy. So then I start seeing little different clips on these different documentaries. Well, he had a very traumatic childhood. He got exposed to things that no child should be exposed to. So even though I talk about him, I'm really talking about him from a place of saying what Jojo Pa, one of my mentors, already always said, and I stand on this hill right here. She taught me years ago, any pain that's not transformed is transferred. So the pain of his childhood, it could have been his dad being killed, it could have been his mom exposing him to too much adult stuff. Whatever it is, that money could not save him. He still used all of that privilege, all that wealth for something that was so horrific. Like, I know we make fun of the baby oil and all of the sex stuff, but it ain't that much sex in the world. It just ain't that much sex in the world. Like, that will make you want to do those kind of things, to just be such a deviant. If you were, I just think it's more than that. He just needs some help. And so if getting the help he needs require him to be incarcerated, so be it. But my thing is that just as we praying for the victims, we just gonna have to really pray for him, because I have been obsessed watching his, just watching how we can just really get beside ourselves in this world. Like, we can just really, it's just deep to watch. Yeah, that's the word, Dr. Joy, allegedly. Yes, 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 yes. Why do you think Kim was at? I just believe that she was at the party because she just seemed like she'd be one of the kind of people at the party. And so also I seen something that said that she unfollowed him on Instagram. I heard that, like, right before when they did the raid to his house, how did she know? How did she know to unfollow him? No, you've been partying with him and hanging out with him all this time, Saretna. So what made you unfollow him? Listen, allegedly, people be saying that they got something to do with Johnny Cochran. It's something about how those men just, when those men go into that Kardashian home, it seemed like they just don't be right after that. Because the way, what's his name, be going off on those tangents. Her ex-husband, the one that sell the clothes, what's his name? Kanye West, whatever his name is. But all of that, allegedly. So I believe she was at the freak off parties. I just do. Maybe she wasn't. I believe she was, though. Okay. I sure believe she was. She gonna have to prove to me she wasn't there. So that's good. Any pain not transformed is transferred. Yes, Jojo Pa taught me that years ago. And it freed me. It freed me. It freed me. Like, okay, I ain't gotta be judging why this person did this. I don't have to be judging why I did that, because if we have unresolved trauma, unresolved pain, and we all do, even the best of us, and everybody got it. And if we don't work on that stuff, it's going to be transferred in everything we do. Ain't that deep? Allegedly. So, guys, thank you for hanging out with me for 83 minutes. But trust and believe, I'm going to be here talking about something. It won't be just a ramble session like this. I'm going to really get some content organized. And from April 1st through the 30th, it's going down because my sister done gave me the code for the watch hours. So if y'all down for growing y'all YouTube channel, get your big ass up, subscribe. Let me see. Three subscribe. What did you say? I need 3 subscribers to make. Oh my goodness, Kim. Yes, come on, let's get these subscribers. I have to catch the replay. Yes, yes, yes. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to Wisdom Walk. That's Jojo Pa's channel. Go to Dr. Joyce, Brenda Avant. You got to start your YouTube if you haven't already. Make sure y'all go to Fly Fitness. It's going down in April, y'all. We about to be out here in these YouTube streets. See y'all later, and thank you so much for hanging out with Be Well Travel and Lifestyle.